I am from Little Rock, Arkansas, a city of lush beauty and deep racial divide. It is best known for using the National Guard to block 9 students from attending my alma mater, Little Rock Central High School, in 1957, 3 years after the historic Brown versus Board of Education ruling that required schools to integrate with all deliberate speed. Things in the Deep South move slowly, but nothing moves slower than justice. My mama, Marilyn Jones, knows all about this. In 1957, she was only 4, but she heard rumblings about integration around her dinner table. She wouldn't experience it herself until her sophomore year of high school, when her alma mater, Watson Chapel, was forced to fully integrate in 1970.
They sent us over to Watson Chapel to get registered for school classes, and it was during my 10th grade year that we went over there.
Were you ever, scared for your safety?
No, I don't remember feeling that way. Because there were some people out, a few out yelling and going on, but once we were on campus, it was pretty quiet. It was civilized once we were actually on the campus.
She's being modest. According to my research, streets had to be closed on either ends of the school to block out dangerous protesters. And inside the school, let's just say the teachers weren't exactly welcoming.
Algebra 1, I believe, when we went to the school, they assigned us to classes. We were assigned to this one teacher's class. And she felt that the black students were behind her students. So she moved all the black students, I think it was about 10 or 15 of us, to the back of the class. And she pulled out one of her advanced white students, young man, to come back to the back of the class with us and teach us algebra, while she went on and taught the white student. While I was sitting back there with them, I was just looking at her up front and all the time getting angry. Because I was, angry and humiliated that we had to sit at the back of the class to be taught by another student at our grade level. So after, I guess it was about, I was in there about a week or so, and then I decided to drop the class. I went to the counselor and did the paperwork to drop the class, and I had to bring it back to her to get her signature. And I had to have my parents sign it. I don't remember if they signed it or if I forced it or not.
To know my mama is to know that her ability to shout out that injustice is at the core of who she is. She did the same as she began raising 4 young, gifted, and black girls in the Little Rock School District, 25 years after it was forced to integrate. She didn't have a guide on how to advocate for us, but she knew it was necessary.
And I don't know that no one taught me, because my parents weren't really big, pushy people as far as our education was concerned. I just, realized what was needed for young black females to get ahead in the world, and I tried to do my best to get you guys that. And I discovered early on, ever since your oldest sister was in kindergarten, that they consistently put kids in the lower classes, especially black kids in the lower classes. And I started fighting when she was in kindergarten, insisting that you all were, included in more advanced sections of the classes.
It is not lost on me that my mama gifted us a strong foundation. It is the only reason we are here today, existing boldly in a world that isn't meant for us. Here we are, standing on her shoulders, celebrating that many things that have come against her and us have failed, and for those giants we have yet to conquer, she has shown us how to roll up our sleeves and fight like hell until they cower at our feet.